Stories of victory, of love, of human nature. Stories whispered by the winds. Stories sung by the birds, buzzing of the bees. Stories spread by the sunshine, as told by the moonlight. Under the tree, around the fire, stories that connect us to life. Captured in beautiful paintings on wood, this is Kavad, our box of stories. Open our shrine and see these stories come alive. The Flowering Tree, a tale from India. Once upon a time in a village lived a poor woman with her 2 daughters. She did menial jobs to feed her girls. When the girls grew older, the younger sister Kamala told her older sister Vimala that she had magic and she could turn into a flowering tree. And by selling the flowers, they could make money. Kamala told Vimala to clean the house and bring 2 pots of water without touching the water. Vimala also cleaned near the tree in front. Kamala told her the following instructions. When I sit to meditate, pour water over me. I will turn to a flowering tree. Pluck the flowers gently without breaking twigs or leaves. When done, pour water over me to turn back to myself. Vimla poured water when Kamala sat meditating. And lo behold, there appeared a beautiful tree. She picked the flowers gently and when done, poured the other pot of water on the tree to turn into her sister again. Vimla took the flowers to the palace and the princess fell in love with the beauty and the fragrance of the flowers. Princess was curious to see the tree. That she followed Vimla. But there was no tree. At night, the princess hid behind the house and saw the girls' morning ritual. Next day, jealous and greedy, the princess came with her friends and demanded and threatened Kamala to change the tree so that she and her friends could have as many flowers as they wanted. Kamala, scared, gave them instructions, but the silly girls did not care for it. They poured water here and there, and Kamala turned only to half a tree. Thunder and lightning struck as sunset. The silly girls, in a hurry to go back, climbed on the branches, broke the twigs, tore leaves. They poured water at random and ran away. Kamala changed from tree but had no hands and feet. She was a wounded carcass. The Silent Forest, a tale from Haiti. There was a thick, dense forest called the Silent Forest. It was permanently dark. The people of the village felt scared to enter this forest. The villagers were suffering without any food or water. A young boy wanted to help his village. He thought the forest was their hope. He entered the woods and prayed to the forest to let him enter the forest to find water. Suddenly, a voice from within the forest boomed.
What do you want, my son? Do you want water to drink? Then go inside. Take enough water. The only thing I ask is that your people don't come over here to cut down trees, hurt the wildlife, or put their mouth directly into the water. न काटो मुझे दुखता है. मैं तेरा हिस्सा हूँ. तू मेरा हिस्सा है. मुझसे ही तू जिंदा है. ना काटो मुझे दुखता है.
One by one, the trees part to let the boy inside the forest. As the boy entered deep into the forest, the boy was astounded and thrilled. He ran back to his family to carry the message and the offer of water from the silent forest. The people shouted excitedly, "Let's go and see if it's true." Groups of strong men stood behind the little boy as he once again requested the silent forest. But the men had hidden sharp machetes behind them and followed the little boy in. On arriving at the water fountain, the men forgot what the boy had told them and started drinking directly from the spring, dipping their heads and their bodies, plucking the fruits, eating and throwing it on the ground, hunting animals. Soon greed took over and they split into the tribes. A fight started between the 2 tribes. In their fight, They cut down trees and destroyed the forest. The apple tree and the boy. Once there was a tree and she loved a little boy. Every day the boy would come and swing from her branches and eat apples. When he was tired, he would sleep in a shade. The boy loved the tree very much and the tree was happy. But time went by, the boy grew older and the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree. He said, "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money." The boy gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time and the tree was sad. But then one day the boy came back and the tree shook with joy. The boy said, "I want firewood to keep me warm. I have a wife and children." The boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build the fire, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy. Said the boy, "I want a boat that will take me far away from here." The boy cut down her trunk, made a boat, and sailed away. Now the tree was just a stump, left all alone.